Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Underrated Majors. They'll be doing a video discussing huge fairy tale news. Now, when it comes to fairy tale, there's been an abundance of news coming out, and I just thought, you know what? Why not do a video discussing all this news? Cause I've been getting a lot of people ask me stuff like, "Yo, are you gonna cover this? Are you gonna cover this? What's been going on with that? This, that, and the third?" I'm like, dude, like I was just thinking that's so many videos to make, but I was like, you know what? Why not just give a huge video where I just tell everything that's been going down? And yeah, this is going to be a pretty fun video to make, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, apparently I'm the only person who hasn't seen this yet. Like, apparently I've been the one. Like, usually I say, I use the phrase if you've been living underneath the rock, but apparently I'm one who's been living underneath the rock when it comes to this one. And this is Fairy Tale Dragon Cry. Now, why didn't anybody tell me this movie came out? Like, I've been sitting here wondering, okay, when's Fairy Tale Dragon Cry gonna come out? I was thinking to myself, when it comes out, I'm gonna do a review. I might even do a reaction to it. You know, I was just thinking to myself, yo, I got so many ideas I could do with Fairy Tale Dragon Cry. So I've been waiting. Then one day when I was on YouTube, I was like, you know what? I haven't really seen anybody talk about Fairy Tale Dragon Cry yet. Let me see if it came out. I searched it up on YouTube, and bam, like I see like a million different videos saying Fairy Tale Dragon Cry full movie, and I'm like, like, where was the memo? Like, I was like, when did this even come out? Like, apparently it's been out since May. It's August right now. I'm like, what the like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just dumbfounded about the fact that I didn't know that Fairy Tale Dragon Cry already came out, because this is a movie that I was looking forward to. It's been getting so much hype. I remember last summer when it got released, when we got like the Natsu like Dragon Eyes. Like, I remember I believe it was 2 summers ago when we actually got Natsu Dragon Eyes form. I believe, yeah, actually it was either 2 summers ago or it was last summer ago. We got the little picture. Yeah, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to put I'm putting in all my chips. I'm betting all my chips. 2 summers ago, we got introduced to the Natsu Dragon Eyes thing, and a lot of people were suspecting that it was going to be in the manga, but it turned out it was like a little promo for Fairy Tale Dragon Cry. But I've been waiting for this movie for so long, and I didn't even know it came out. Like, apparently there's a dub too. Like, I'm like, yo, these guys had time to dub it and everything. Like, when was this? Now, I didn't watch the movie yet, because I'm still trying to decide, what do I want to do with it? Do I want to do a reaction to it? 2 hours, that is looking muy caliente. Muy caliente. If you guys don't know what that means, it means very hot. It's like, I don't know. Just ignore that I said that. But a reaction for 2 hours long, I would definitely have to, you know, lay back, you know, get some snacks, everything. Like, I would treat it like it's an actual movie theater. Like, I would actually have to sit back and, you know, get prepared for it, because, you know, it feels, you know, 20 minutes, I'll be like, okay, that's good. But the fact that it's 2 hours, ooh, that would be spooky. Or at least I'm thinking it's 2 hours. Maybe it's like an hour 30 minutes, I don't know. But I don't know if I want to do a reaction to it. I don't know if I should do a review to it. I don't know if I should do both. There's so much stuff that I want to do, or that I'm thinking about doing. Or do you guys just not care? Do you guys even care if I put out a video about Dragon Cry? Like, I just want to know, what would you guys like to see? Like, a reaction? And if I did a reaction, it will most likely be live, and I'll probably have to do it through OBS. So yeah, I don't really know yet. So yeah, that's the whole thing with the Fairy Tale Dragon Cry and all that. But I do have some good news I want to talk about with Fairy Tale Dragon Cry, because I went ahead and I looked up some numbers. I looked up everything, because I was thinking to myself, you know what? If this movie did do good, like when it comes to like ratings and sales and everything, who knows? There might be more Fairy Tale movies, and this could get us hyped up, because then we'll be able to see more Fairy Tale content. So here's the ratings for Fairy Tale Dragon Cry. Now, number 1 on IMDb, apparently that's like a huge like movie like rating thing. It got an 8.6. 8.6. I know people who wouldn't even give the regular Fairy Tale series 8.6. So the fact that the movie got an 8.6, clap it up, because they were obviously doing something right. And it also opened up in Japan. Like, when the movie first came out in Japan, it opened up at number 10. That's not too bad. Number 10, that means top 10 movies in Japan. That's actually pretty good, and it sold out 42,000 tickets on the first day. So it's obviously doing something good, you know. It's doing good. It did pretty good. Now, when it comes to how much money it makes, this is like the huge thing, because let's be honest, it doesn't matter how much some people may like a series. If it doesn't make money, then yeah, it could get the axe. It could get canceled. Like, I've seen many series get canceled that had potential, that were good, but if it doesn't make money, companies and stuff, they will not support it. But With Fairy Tale in Australia, it made 105,000 bones. That is a lot of bones. So Australia, they're definitely messing with Fairy Tale. Then Japan, it made 478,000 bones. 478,000 bones. That was expected. You know, Japan, I was expecting them to have the highest, but Mexico, they ended up making 137,000 bones. New Zealand 18,000, Thailand 44,000, United Kingdom 57,000. So with my crooked math that I'm about to try to do right now, I'm about to do this all in my head. That's around maybe 700,000. You know, maybe 700, $800,000. That's not too bad. I don't know what the budget was for Fairy Tale Dragon Cry, so I can't really say. But I don't know like how much they did, but 700,000, 800,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't think that's like amazing. I don't think that's staggering, but I think that's, you know, I think that's okay. And I think that this is definitely the green light. If Fairy Tale, if the producer is thinking, you know what if we ever think about making a new movie? So yeah, definitely do think that this could be a good sign for more Fairy Tale movies to come out, because it seems like it did pretty dang well. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Fairy Tale anime returning. Now, this has basically been the most hyped up thing ever. And I know some people, they've been asking me, when's it going to come back? When's the date? How long is it going to be? Everything. Like, listen, I know that I am the guy that you guys come to for Fairy Tale content. Like, I know that. I know you guys watch our Fairy Tale content, but I don't have Hiro Mashima's phone number. Like, I can't just dial him up and be like, yo, when's the stuff coming out? Like, I'm just a fan just like you guys. So I know that some people, they always come to me when they think that I have the information, because I usually make videos whenever it's discussing something Fairy Tale related. But 9 times out of 10, if it's not put out on the internet, I don't have some secret plug that could go and get me some exclusive information. I wish I did. That would be amazing, but I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know when it's going to come back. I don't know how long it's going to be, and yeah, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know any of that, but we do know it's coming in 2018. But don't worry, I will keep you guys updated. If I do find out any more information about the Fairy Tale anime, I will keep you guys posted. So yeah, don't worry, I'll always have you guys posted when it comes to the Fairy Tale anime. But it is coming back 2018. Me personally, if I had to give a guess, an estimate for all the stuff, I think it will come back early 2018. You know, I'm thinking maybe February, March, April, somewhere around there. And I'm guessing that it would be around maybe 50 to 100 episodes, somewhere around there, 50 to 100 episodes, because the 2014 anime, it came back and it did the Grand Magic games and it did all that. So I'm assuming that maybe it did the Grand Magic games all the way to like Tartaros with fillers, and that was like 200 something episodes, or I believe it was like 100 something episodes if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I definitely do think that Fairy Tale could be like 50, you know, if they come back. So they have like 3 arcs they have to do, and you know, the last arc is pretty long, so I would think maybe 50 to 100 episodes would be that long. So yeah, don't quote me on that. I'm not saying that's 100% true, but yeah, I do think that it's going to be coming back somewhere around there. I hope it comes back earlier than March or something, maybe January. That'll be dope. But yeah, overall, that's it. Fairy Tale anime is going to be coming back. Get excited. And last but not least, I gotta discuss the manga ending. Now, the manga ended around 3 weeks ago. I believe it was either 3 or 2 weeks ago the manga ended. And a lot of people, they've been asking me, is there going to be a Fairy Tale spinoff? Is there going to be a new series? What is next for the Fairy Tale manga? Now, me personally, I believe that there is going to be something continuation off of Fairy Tale, whether it is a new spin-off, whether it's be a whole new series, because we know Hiro Mashima, he used to write like 10 chapter like little mini series. Like, he would have like, either he would write it or he would have somebody who was underneath him be able illustrate it and actually draw it. So yeah, I definitely do think that there is a possibility. I think there's a high possibility for a new Fairy Tale spin-off series, because listen, it ended with them going on the quest. Like, it ended with them going on the quest. It didn't end with like with some time skip and them all being old and them sitting back in their rocking chairs like, oh, there goes Nalu, or there goes Nashi Drag Neo. Like, it ended with them going out and doing a mission. Plus, there's still some stuff that I could see go down. So yeah, I definitely do want to see more Fairy Tale content. I do think that it did end off in a way that we could get more Fairy Tale content. So yeah, if you're a Fairy Tale fan, get excited, because me personally, I definitely do think there is going to be new content. Now, I don't think there'll be new content right now, because Hiro Mashima, he did just finish writing a series for what, 10 years, so I'm pretty sure he's going to relax, kind of similar to what Kishimoto did, the author of Naruto. After he finished Naruto, he relaxed for a bit, came back out, started working with the pen, making the pen work. So I definitely do think that Hiro Mashima, he is going to be doing the same thing. Maybe he'll come back August, or I was gonna say August, October, somewhere around there. Maybe that's when he'll come back and give us more news for Fairy Tail. But for right now, I expect the guy to be going out and enjoying his life and living. Let him live for a bit, because he's been doing this weekly for about 10 years. So I wouldn't be surprised if he puts the pen down for a bit, but I do expect him to be back. But overall, that's just it for this Fairy Tail news. I will always keep you guys updated when it comes to the Fairy Tail news. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.